I am Dr. David Berger from Tampa, Florida. So I have been using MaxFunction as my single nucleotide polymorphism test when it comes to genetics and nutrition since almost the inception of the company. I am an early adapter for them. I have been looking at MTHFR and other methylation genes for almost 25 years now. So when a report was given to me for the first time, and I was able to see how comprehensive it was, how easy it is to explain and interpret and to put it together in the big picture, I didn't really need to look elsewhere because I really found a test panel that really works for me. And certainly people have shown me other test panels, but throughout the time, I've had no reason to change to anybody else because the MaxGen profiles, in particular, the MaxFunction that I use, it's got all of that I need. The number one benefit that I get from using the Maximize Genetics test for my patients is that we can individualize the treatment protocols for people to have a better understanding as to if particular forms of B vitamins are needed or potentially higher amounts of B vitamins are needed if a particular enzyme that is shown from a single nucleotide polymorphism interferes with those types of functions. Allows me really just to tell people exactly what they need. I knew that the MaxGen panel was good for me when I saw the report and I saw how much detail there was for not just how many different single nucleotide polymorphisms were being checked, but also how it was organized and explained in such a way that I can easily interpret it and give results to the patients. MaxGen Labs is the best at providing reports. I just think that the report that comes out is just so user-friendly and easy to interpret, and also that it has just specific genes that are more looking at, that have been clinically relevant. Some of the panels that I've seen have every single gene for every type of mutation or variant for a particular gene, of which some may be of importance and some are not. But it's really hard to suss out which the important ones are when they're all there together. So my experience in working with MaxGen's and from a clinical perspective. So I've known Chad, the director, since almost the lab started, and he and I actually got to work on a lot of stuff together at the beginning, and even still to this day, how available he is. But we continue to research different single nucleotide polymorphisms together. We point things out to each other. It's really nice to be involved with a company that is so receptive to hearing what physicians are saying and getting back to us to kind of further delineate what the needs are. My recommendation is to do the test and see. First of all, from a cost perspective, you're not going to find a more cost-effective treatment. For around $200, you can get the entire panel for the MaxFunction panel, which is the one that I use. But it's just all spelled out there. So order the tests, see what you can do. Obviously, customer support can help figure things out. There is obviously research that needs to be done because dosing protocols are not provided as part of the test. But to really have an understanding of what the patient is needing, this is the test to do.